Please, no! 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 No!
I might have left last summer during the White Locust. But nothing is coming in between me and my big brother double crown this.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Go away! What are you doing? No, what is this?
Bitch, are you for real?
What is going on? Seriously, stop! You guys!
What the fuck are they doing?
Stop!
Oh my god! Let's rock.
All right.
So you mean to tell me that's how we start off Big Brother season number 28? You know, this is supposed to be the season that's the big deal because we got 1,000 episodes and all of this. This is how we started off right here. But first, hey, your boy is safe for yet another week. Hey, man, we back, bro. We back. We are back. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that way you can stay up to date with all things concerning Rigged Brother. But check it out, bro. Check it out. LateNightCrew.net. LateNightCrew.net. LateNightCrew.net.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Make sure you go check out the website. We so excited. You're looking for the merch, lncshop.com. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the premiere gang. We are back outside. Episode number 1 in the books, season number 28. RIP to my girl Mickey. Very, very sad with Mickey. Not necessarily completely unexpected, but tough to deal with nevertheless. Shout out to CBS and Big Brother for doing the very classy tribute. Before we ever saw a frame of the show, this is what we saw, and I was very, very appreciative of that. But moving forward in the show, this was, in my personal opinion, an utter disappointment. We spend the first 25 minutes or so introducing the house. And we start off by introducing all the girls first, and then Julie full on trolling the women, saying that this was an all women season. And I know y'all on Twitter got so happy for like 2 seconds, even though y'all had the cast for a day. You knew that it was men, but y'all was just hoping that it was a twist or whatever. Then they bring all the men out and, you know, they play the videos and stuff. Like, I'm tired of those videos. Let me just be the first to say, I'm tired of those videos where I'm supposed to believe this person was just having a normal day, and then they opened the drawer in the kitchen and found the Big Brother key. Oh my God, I'm going to Big Brother. I had no idea. This camera crew's been following me all day, and I didn't know what was going to happen.
Not the cap.
We have got to come up with something better. At this point, I'm okay with just bringing all the house guests on the stage, and one by one, they just step forward with their bag and name, age, where you're from. And then that's it. We don't need 16 different videos that are so overproduced, and they really have no nutritional value whatsoever, in my personal opinion.
Exactly. Exactly.
So now that everybody's in the house and they done the quick high-fiving, handshaking, you know, all the hugs before they hate each other, and then they all sit down in the, at the dining room table to find out that this year, all the house guests that are in the house, none of them are going to be head of household.
Nobody currently in the house will become the first HOH.
Lord Jesus.
Right, because we're just going to have 4 competitions, okay? We got 14 people in the house, and they want to have 3 competitions with 4 people. 3 times 4 is what? 12. So they start off by the laser that was used by Danielle and all of them for, what was that? Big Brother 25 or whatever that was, when they used the laser. And yeah, that was 25 because that was with the comic universe and Suri and all of that crap. And she said back then the laser was made by Meow Meow Enterprises, which obviously is a dig at Enzo. So I'll give CBS credit for keeping the continuity together, where now the CEO of Meow Meow Enterprises is the one that's doing the time travel shit that he messed up. And so I give you that. But the problem is Enzo reads at a 3rd grade level.
I slipped in the lab and hit my head, and when I woke up, I had a revelation.
They got to be the stupidest motherfuckers.
An epiphany on what makes time travel possible.
What kind of shit is that?
I may not have been the best at BB competitions, but I happen to be an expert in a space-time continuum.
You can't keep getting away with this.
So since there's only 12 spots to get a chance to play for safety, they did this little competition where you find in these tubes around the house, and if they add up properly, you get in, yada, yada, yada. It came down, Barrett and Ashley did not win. Barrett's the tall dude with the glasses, and Ashley is the one that belongs to the streets. The bartender, weather girl Ashley, they did not win any of the spots of the 12 spots, so they were out. They don't get safety for the week, no matter what. So we go to the first competition. The first competition is basically you're playing these games, and they're hosted by the younger version or something else of at least the first one was the younger version of who it is coming in the house. And it was a little bratty chick from the 80s and all of that. And so Rome won. It was one of those balancing comps where it's like you got the 3 bars and you got to balance everything on the bars and not let it fall. And the winner was Rome.
He got it.
That's what I'm talking about, baby! Come on now!
So as we know, they're returning house guests, which is why they are not allowed to be HOH. They play just a competition for safety. And of the first 4 people to play, Rome went ahead and got that W. So Rome is safe. But what does the entire house get for Rome being safe?
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know. And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
You got Latrice, Camu, Mallory dropping the first safety competition to Rome, and the reward is Rome gets safe and Angela's back in the house. Obviously, Angela being back in the house is thoroughly annoying to me. There's nothing exciting about this at all. I'm not sure who asked for this. She's not that type of villain. It's not like she's good at the game. So it's like you don't like her, but you got to kind of respect her. She's none of that. You know what I mean? At least with Rachel, we had that in previous Rachels where it's like you may not like her, but you got to respect her game in some aspects. You know, last year was a total dud, which after I saw what happened tonight, I am quite certain that Rachel threw the White Lotus last year. I'm quite certain that they never had plans on Rachel winning the game, and Rachel was just in the house to kind of guide in the direction of the production. And then when production was comfortable enough, she went home. I think it was always planned for her to lose that White Lotus when I went back and watched it. And so I expect the same from Angela. I don't expect Angela to win this game at all. So now we go to the second safety competition, okay? So the second safety competition was a little more fun to watch than the first one. The first one was just that balance and joint, and they never show the whole comp, so you never really know. But with all of them out there, it feels more equitable and less likely some fugaziness happen. So you have the thing where Rome has to you get 2 wood boards and you got to get from one end to the other, but you can only lay your board down one time and then step on it. You know what I mean? And you got to make sure you pick the right direction, because if you don't, you'll lose. So you had Drew, Hallie, Taylor, and Chuck out there. And the winner was Mini Monty.
Congratulations, Chuck. Let's go! You have won this competition and safety.
I shall call him Mini-Me.
I have some things biologically happening that, you know, I'm sure you understand. Yep.
This the kidnappers again, man.
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone. Damn.
I can't say shit, can I?
Shout out to Mini Monty, a.k.a. Chuck with no C, C-H-U-K. So Chuck was able to get himself safety. And so that was a very big deal for Chuck. Chuck getting safety for a week was that was, you know, he's the only heterosexual black man in the house, so he's not really long for this world. So to get the first week of safety, at least he's not going home first, guaranteed.
Big, 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 big man.
So since Chuck is safe, who is added to the house?
Who is this?
Who? Hey man, like, who is Rick Devens, bro? Oh, I know he's Survivor and he's been on the news and just little stuff, but it's like, what about him? Even if he plays a good game, I'm so tired of this Marvel Universe shit that CBS keeps trying to do. Like, I don't need Survivor crossovers. I don't need somebody from Survivor coming to play Big Brother. I don't need nobody from The Amazing Race. I don't need nobody from Drag Race. I don't need nobody. Can we just do old school Big Brother?
I know they're talking about me in there. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them.
We need to do some real thorough casting, because the casting right now is not where it needs to be. And then you're bringing people back like Rick Devens, and it's like, why are y'all worried about bringing viewers from other shows to Big Brother when you can just worry about bringing back Big Brother viewers by giving them what they asked for? We keep asking for the same shit and you won't give it to us. Are we gonna see the key wheel this year?
Hell no. Come on to the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
So after Rick Devens comes in the house, we get to our last comp for safety of the evening, which is between Yash, Melody, Lyric, and Jason. They play this game where they're basically, it's a stupid game. They're eavesdropping on conversations, counting how many times somebody says words. Very dumb competition, not entertaining at all. And if you got eliminated, you got slimed each round. Everybody gets slimed except the person I told y'all was going to win the game, Jason.
Congratulations, Jason. You have won this competition and safety for the whole week.
All men are safe for the week. All men.
Big, 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 big man.
So what did they get for, their reality star that's coming back in the house? Okay, I ain't gonna front, CBS. When I saw Rachel come back in the house, I was shitty. But then I see the little dinosaur bitch. She falls into the volcano. Julie comes back and says she's in the volcano and she's not coming back. So basically, Rachel died.
Welcome back to the most unexpected season premiere in the history of Big Brother.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
Just moments ago, a velociraptor threw Rachel into a volcano.
What kind of shit is that?
In BC times, which means that now nothing Rachel ever did counted. So I'm not sure who's the actual winner of Big Brother 13, seeing as though Rachel died in 15 million BC.
You can't make this shit up.
But Julie informs us that now we gotta wait because there's gonna be somebody else coming, which has been rumored to be D from Survivor, which... Who? I just don't care. We're bringing in 2 Survivor people, and y'all can blame Sari. Y'all hyped Sari up. I gave the shit a chance. Sari was utter garbage. Utter garbage. And y'all tried everything y'all could to force her down our throat to only abandon ship at the end to let Jag win. So no, I'm not falling for this shit. I don't care. Like, all this is them keeping everything in-house. Remember, I showed y'all in the previous video that Jason has been in the house before as part of some content creator day 2 years ago in the house. And somebody got in the comments talking about, oh, they've always done content creator day. No, they haven't. Stop. No, that has not been a thing. Stop. I know y'all like to think that y'all be knowing. I know y'all like to think that I don't know shit and I'm nobody. Bro, that's cool. I don't do this for you anyway. You can think what you want to think about me. But to everybody else, man, that's not a thing. Like, that is some type of, they're calling it that, but really what that is them recruiting people and grooming them to be in the Big Brother house. Why would they need to be in the house for 8 hours? Because it sounds like they're trying to teach them how to play the game.
Exactly.
We just sat here and watched them waste all this money for a gag that, okay, I can give you that you got me for a second.
Got you, bitch.
But that's it. You spent all that money on Rachel coming into the house, that fake game, making it seem like it's getting ready to be a game. And Rachel falls into a volcano. Like, all of that cost a lot of money for them to do. I would have rather them take that money and put it in luxury prizes for the house guests later in the game. Why are we spending like that? Why do we need all of that slime? Them slime machines with the goggles wasn't even working. They was blasting them so hard. Why do we need that? Costs money. I'd rather let the house guests play for that type of shit. Pandora's box at the end. A super luxury comp type of situation instead of these. We already know we're going to get the bullshit where they're going to play for $5,000. Somebody's going to get $5,000 and somebody's going to get a trip.
Whoop they do.
Y'all want me to say it's a big deal because it's episode 1000 this season, but y'all not making it seem like a big deal. Y'all doing the same shit y'all always do. Wasting money. We don't need all that money bringing Enzo, no Reed-Nass into the house for what? That costs money. All of that. And people don't even think about that. And CBS be shortchanging the house guests for these gags and shit don't mean anything. We had a 90-minute show, okay? And I want you at home to tell me in that 90 minutes, what did you learn about these people in the house?
Not a damn thing.
We don't know who could possibly be friends already. We don't know if there's been any day one deals already. We don't know if the girls are trying to work together. We don't know if the guys are trying to work together. We don't know if people are beefing already. We don't know if people are plotting to get Angela out. Like, they've been in the house since Tuesday, and we're not going to get the feeds until tonight after that bullshit unlock garbage. They're trying everything to make, bro, we will be live, but we are not covering Unlock. We don't cover Unlock. That is a waste of Big Brother's show. Again, another waste of money. Why the fuck are y'all spending money producing that trash ass fucking show?
Exactly.
We're spending money on Jerry O'Connell, Taylor Hale.
Do I smell a whore?
And Derek Levasseur doing fucking Unlocked. Get in the comments. Would you rather have Big Brother Unlocked, or would you rather have luxury prizes and stuff that will really make these people play and play hard?
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
So after a 90-minute episode, we get nothing, and we get to know that when the next episode comes on, we're still going to be feeling shit out. I guess we'll finally have the HOH, because we can't even have the HOH yet, because we got to find out who the third participant in the head of household competition is. Who's going to get HOH and put Angela up? None of them.
Exactly.
This is about to be the most rigged season we ever seen, and it's going to end with Jason winning, because we got to have the first drag queen winner. We got to have him dress up in drag to accept his crown in the end. But then again, I'm probably lying. Get in the comments right now. Is there anything I missed? Last night, episode 1 through 5. What do you say? 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. You can't go over 5. You can't go under 1 for you people that don't know how to follow instructions. What do you give to last night's, tonight's, whatever, whenever you're watching this episode of Big Brother 28? This was the season premiere. I give it an utter 1. Straight up 1. Thoroughly embarrassed by that episode. I give y'all credit that I'll give you credit with the Rachel thing of thinking outside the box, but I don't need that. All I want y'all to do is introduce the house guests, put them in the house, and at best make them play for HOH, and let's get to the damn game. We ain't got to do all this other stuff. We just don't. At least I feel we don't. Do you disagree? Get in the comments. Let me know right now. We got 125 on our $300 goal for the year. Shout out to everybody. So we may finish that off quickly. Go ahead, hit the links in the description. Make sure you join the Patreon. We should have some exclusive Patreon coverage this weekend. The feeds come on tonight. We will be live right here at the Real Late Night Crew. Make sure you check out latenightcrew.net. Shout out to the Beat Squad. God is great, man. I love y'all. R.I.P. Mickey. Peace. They brought Rachel in the house to fall into a fucking volcano, bro. We're doomed.
I slipped in the lab and hit my head, and when I woke up, I had a revelation.
They got to be the stupidest motherfuckers.
An epiphany on what makes time travel possible.
What kind of shit is that?
I may not have been the best at BB competitions, but I happen to be an expert in a space-time continuum.
I know you fucking lying, bitch.